Penelope Featherington is one of the standout characters from the Netflix series Bridgerton. There are a few reasons for this, including the fact that she is always spotted in yellow clothing. Many fans have wondered what it is with Penelope and yellow, and I'm sure you're wondering the same. Well, watch this video to the end as I'll be telling you why Penelope Featherington wore a lot of yellow dresses, according to the Season 1 costume designer. What was Penelope's secret life? Bridgerton's first season came out on Netflix in December of 2020, and it didn't take long for it to become one of the company's most successful shows to date. The series, which is set around Regency-era London, turned the relatively unknown lead cast members into the popular characters the world loves now. These include the likes of Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Bassett. Another popular character in the series is none other than Penelope Featherington. She's the eldest daughter of her family, and her character is nicely played by Nicola Coughlan. Penelope is the best friend of Eloise Bridgerton, and because of this, she has access to the inner secrets of the Bridgerton family. The story is based around their society and culture, which is fixated on the idea of arranged marriages. However, Penelope doesn't buy into this ideology, and her feelings for Colin Bridgerton only makes her more rebellious about what her family expects from her. Interestingly, her affections for Colin and her nonchalant approach to societal norms weren't the only thing that made Penelope stand out, because as Season 1 progressed, fans found out that she also had a secret life. However, it wasn't until the season finale that they discovered that she was the mysterious gossip columnist known as Lady Whistledown. Why is Penelope frequently wearing yellow dresses? In a sea of pink and cream gowns, Penelope's yellow dress always stood out, and Season 1 costume designer has revealed why the eldest daughter of the Featheringtons is seen a lot wearing that color. According to Ellen Mironick, Penelope's yellow look is no coincidence, as the producers decided that it would be the best color for her. There are two good reasons for this. First of all, the color represents her secretive nature. Remember, she has an alter ego known as Lady Whistledown, the gossip columnist. Secondly, the series is set in the Regency era, when yellow was a fashionable color for high society women. Interestingly, Penelope admitted in the second season of Bridgerton that she doesn't have any particular likeness for yellow, as she told Edwina Sharma that she's actually weary of the color. Sophie Connell, who is the second season's costume designer, has stated that the conversation between Penelope and Sharma was necessary to show the viewers that she had become a more mature lady. True to this, subsequent episodes saw Penelope wearing more pink clothing than usual. What's next for the character of Penelope Featherington? Now that we know why Penelope wore a lot of yellow dresses in Bridgerton Season 1 and that her love interest in Colin has grown, I'm sure you'd like to know what's next for her in the third season. Well, I'd like to imagine that Season 3 will be Penelope's time to take the spotlight. In a May 2022 interview, Coughlan revealed that her character's romance with Colin Bridgerton will be the major focus of Season 3. Coughlan said, and I quote, "Like Lady Whistledown, I have been keeping secrets for quite some time, and I can confirm to you all that Season 3 is Colin and Penelope's love story. I have kept that secret since 2 weeks into Season 2. This is the first time I am saying it here. It is no longer a secret that Coughlan has a special interest in the Penelope-Colin romance story, and she has done a good job of generating fan interest in it as well. That being said, fans will have to wait for Season 3 to see exactly how their story pans out." So, yellow dresses and romance plots aside, there's another Penelope talking point, and that's her supposed weight loss. Keep watching this video as I'm about to address that next. New showrunner addresses Penelope's weight loss in the book's storyline. The new showrunner has addressed Penelope's supposed weight loss in the books for Bridgerton Season 3. Unlike her sisters, Penelope is a full-figured woman, and to her credit, she has never shown any spite towards it. The only thing she probably didn't like about herself was the bright yellow color, which her mother usually forces her to wear. According to her, the yellow colors make her look like a flower. Thankfully, she gradually begins to step out of her parents' shadows on her road to self-discovery. It is also worth noting that her secret identity was now coming to light, hence the need to show her true self. With these taken into consideration, Penelope started to dress differently, and that led to the assumption that she had begun to lose weight. Her perceived weight loss is what some fans assume captured the interest interest of Colin. The book depicts how Penelope gets fed up with being the yellow wallflower and how her new dressing displays her curvy body. Also, there are several mentions of Penelope's weight in the book, especially through the inner monologue. In an interview with Variety, Brownell says that Penelope's weight or weight loss does not have much significance in Bridgerton Season 3. Brownell said, and I quote, "We think that Penelope is beautiful, and I don't think it's really a part of her story. Her being a wallflower in our show, I think, is about her level of confidence more than it is about her outward appearance. So I think that's more what we're playing with this season." Nicola Coughlan also had something to say about this topic. She simply described it as deeply uncomfortable, stating that the series and her abilities as an actress are the only thing that should matter, not size. Did Penelope's weight loss really have anything to do with Colin's likeness for her? There are fans that assume Penelope's weight loss is what attracted Colin to her, while there are others that disagree. There is actually a Reddit thread where you can find a lot of fans disagreeing with this misconception. Some of these fans have stated that Penelope only lost a small amount of weight, and even before that, she was already gaining confidence as a woman. True to this, wearing exactly what she wanted to wear and being a woman of her own gave her the confidence to speak up more. And in the process, Colin took note and started to think beyond just being friends with her. A particular fan who had read the book says that what caught Colin's attention wasn't Penelope's weight loss. Rather, it was because they were able to connect on an intellectual level. The fan also stated that Penelope was a spinster who wasn't looking to prove herself to anyone, not even Colin. What about Kate and Anthony? How will their story continue in Bridgerton? Bridgerton Season 2 adapts the second book of Julia Quinn's novel series. Thankfully, there are still many more stories to dive into. The second story had Kate, Anthony, and Edwina's love story as its main focus. And after that, many fans expressed concern that these characters would not be a part of the following seasons. The good news is, Simone Ashley and Jonathan Bailey have both confirmed that they would be back for Season 3. To add to that, the book has also hinted at what fans can expect. According to Deadline, Ashley confirmed that fans would get to see Kate and Anthony for Bridgerton Season 3 and subsequent seasons, all things being equal. She said, and I quote, "We're going to be back. Kate and Anthony are just getting started," she revealed. "I think everything is just starting. I'd like to see Kate just let go a bit more and play more in Season 3 and kind of swim in that circle of love together. I think they both deserve it." In a separate interview with Entertainment Today, Ashley teased the fans that their characters would be a part of the other Bridgerton sibling storylines and weddings. Ashley also stated that each season of the series will shed light on a new Bridgerton sibling, and this begs the question of how Kate and Anthony will fit into the story based on the books. When is Bridgerton Season 3 coming out? Since principal photography on Season 3 just recently kicked off, you shouldn't expect Netflix to announce an official release date anytime soon. Nonetheless, we're probably estimating about 6 to 8 months of production before the show enters post-production. It took about 7 months to produce Season 1, and Season 2 took up around 8 months. As for Season 3, we expect production to be finalized by the end of December 2022, although Netflix hasn't released an official statement concerning this. All the same, the release of Bridgerton Season 3 shouldn't go beyond the spring of 2023. We expect the producers to make an official announcement soon enough. We've come to the end of this video, and now you know exactly why Penelope wore a lot of yellow dresses in Season 1. So guys, how do you think her love interest in Colin will end? Let us have your thoughts in the comment section. Kindly like and share this video too. Last but not least, hit the subscribe and notification buttons to stay updated with more interesting videos like this.